Okay, picture this. You're scrolling through your feed and suddenly see a guy who looks like he stepped out of a James Bond movie's casting call. Turns out, that's not a random fantasy, it's Homer Gere, Richard Gere's 26-year-old son, who's basically a carbon copy of his mom, former Bond girl Carey Lowell. Wait, what? Let me unpack why this isn't just a viral face swap meme but a fascinating case study in genetics, Hollywood legacy, and the weirdly cyclical nature of fame. First off, Homer showing up at a Ryan Murphy premiere in a tailored suit? That's not just a fashion moment, it's a full-blown generational flex. The kid's got his mom's piercing blue eyes and cheekbones that could cut glass, but here's the twist, he's not just coasting on looks. He's got roles in Euphoria and now The Shards, a thriller about a serial killer preying on rich 80s teens. Coincidence? Maybe. But let's dig deeper. What immediately stands out is how Homer's existence blurs the line between destiny and design. His parents are Hollywood royalty, one a timeless heartthrob, the other a Bond girl who defined 90s cool. But here's the thing, in my opinion, this isn't just about inherited good genes. It's about how Hollywood's obsession with image creates these eerie time loops. Imagine being a casting director and seeing Homer walk in, you'd have to cast him, right? Because he's not just playing a character, he's embodying a legacy. Now, let's talk nepotism. Yes, Homer's got a head start. But what many people misunderstand is that nepo babies today face a different kind of pressure. They're not just living up to names, they're fighting to prove they're more than their connections. Take Kaia Gerber, who's in The Shards too. Her mom Cindy Crawford's iconic, but Kaia's carving her own path. Same with Homer. He's not just Richard Gere's kid, he's juggling roles in two buzzy shows while dealing with the public's love-hate relationship with legacy kids. A detail I find fascinating? Homer's role in The Shards mirrors the show's dark themes. His character, Robert Mallory, arrives in town as a serial killer terrorizes the elite prep school. If you take a step back, isn't that meta? The son of a silver screen icon playing someone who disrupts the status quo in a story about chaos among the privileged. It's like Ryan Murphy's throwing a mirror up to Hollywood itself, beauty, privilege, and the hidden rot underneath. And then there's Carey Lowell. Let's not forget she's not just the Bond girl, she spent 5 years on Law and Order, a role that aged her into a gritty TV staple. Homer seems to be blending both worlds, the glossy allure of Bond and the raw drama of procedural crime. What does this suggest? That legacy isn't a straight line, it's a remix. Gen Z's Hollywood isn't rejecting the past, it's repackaging it with a darker, more self-aware twist. But here's the elephant in the room, does Homer need to look like his mom to succeed? Personally, I think that's the wrong question. The real story is how he's navigating an industry that's still obsessed with pedigree. Yeah, he's got connections, but he's also got to outperform the noise. And honestly, if you're a studio exec, wouldn't you at least audition the kid who's a walking nostalgia trigger? This raises a bigger question. Are we entering an era where Hollywood's second-gen stars are redefining what it means to earn success? Homer's career isn't just about him, it's part of a trend. From Fanning sisters to Clooney's kids, the next wave of nepo babies is here, and they're not hiding. They're owning it, weaponizing their heritage, and, dare I say, making it fresh. So what's next for Homer? He's already shot a film with Michael Douglas and Willem Dafoe. That's not just a resume booster, it's a declaration. He's playing the long game. But here's my final thought, in a world where talent and privilege are forever intertwined, maybe the real magic isn't in escaping your legacy, it's in twisting it into something unexpected. What do you think? Drop your takes below, let's debate if Homer's the future of Hollywood or just another pretty face in the crowd.